Howdy, this is Just Puzzling. My name is Chris. Today we're going to do an LA Times expert Sudoku dated July 22, 2025. Let's get into it. Hope you're having a great day. So I'm looking across here, sixes across here, sixes across here, sixes up here, sixes up here. So that's a six there. Right, so two is down here, two is down here. So these are a two here. What else can we see? We can see a nine comes up here. A 9 comes down here, a 9 comes across here, so this is a 9. And what I'm looking for at the present time is a 9 comes across here, 9 comes across here, so that leaves this as a 9. I'm looking for spaces where I can see what pairs. So say for example this 9 comes up here, this 9 comes across here, that means that these two are going to be a 9, 9 comes across here, 9 comes across here, 9 comes up here, that'll make that a 9. 9 comes down here, 9 comes down here, so that's a 9 there. 9 comes across here, 9 comes across here, 9 comes down here, that'll make that a 9, which means that can't be a 9, meaning this has to be a 9 here, and I think I've got all the 9s. Alright, so we can see that. What we can see now is 1, 2, 3, 4, so 4 can't be here, 4 can't be here, so that's going to be a 4 there, 5, 6 and 7, so 7 can't be here, so that's going to be a 7 there, meaning this has to be a 5. Have I got that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, yes, so there you go. So in here I need some numbers, so the numbers I need are 3, 4 and 8. Now for that 4 there, that can't be a 4. So now I know that 4 comes across here, 4 comes across here. Funnily enough, 4 comes down here, which means 4 has to be in here. So that takes that out as a 4. So that's got to be a 4 there. And what I'm doing from a point of view is I'm saying, if I focus on this column here, right, 4 can't be into that column there. 4 can't be into that column there, and this 4 takes out these two, which left that 4 there. 1 comes across here, 1 comes across here, so that's a 1, meaning that 1 comes up here, 1 comes up here, so these two are a 1 there. Alright, so we've got 3, 8, so 8 can't be there, so 8 can be here, 3, 8 there, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 can't be there. 7 can be there. Alright. Okay, so 2 can't be here and 2 can't be here. So these two are going to be a 2. What else can I see? 6 comes down here. So 6 is going to be... Oh, actually, take a step back. I'm missing 1, 2, 3, so that's a 3 across there, 4, 5, 6, so 6 is here. That means if I look at that, 6 comes across here, so that 6 is going to be here, 5 comes across here, and 5's there, so here and here are 5, so I've got actually a 5, 6 pair, because the 5, 6 can't be there, and the 5, 6 can't be there. So I'm left with a series of numbers. So the other numbers that I need are 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 7 can't be down this column here, so that's a 7 there. So I'm left with a 2, 3 pair here. Alright, so 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need a 7. 7 can't be here. 7 can't be here, so that's a 7. So if I'm going to keep focus on the 7. 7 can't be here, 7 can't be here, 7 comes across here, so that means that's a 7 there. 7 comes across here, 7 comes across here, 7 comes up here, and 7 comes up here, so that means that's a 7 there. 7, 7, 7. 7 comes across here, 7 comes across here, so therefore that's a 7 there. And I think we have all the 7s. Alright, so 1 comes across here, So these two here are a 1, 2, 3. So 3 can be in all of these at the moment. 4, 5. And 5 is similar. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm looking for an 8. And 8 can be in both of these ones here at the moment. 8 here, 5, 6, 2, 3. So 4 there. All right. So let's focus on this one. 1 at this stage can be in all of the, potentially in one of those boxes there. 4 is out here. So therefore these are a potential 4. 5 can be in all these boxes. 6, 7, 8, as can 8. All right. Okay, so 5 can't be here. Oh, 5 comes across here, 5 comes down here, so that means one of these two are a 5. What that means is 5 comes up, 5 comes up here, 5 comes up here, so these are a potential 5 here. Alright, so what's the other number here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So these is a potential 1, 8. So 1, 8, so I'm looking for a 2. 2 comes across here, 2 comes across here, so that's a 2 there, meaning that the 2 comes down here, so these have got to be, one of these has got to be a 2. 3 comes across here, so therefore that's a 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so 5 balances there, so these two cannot be a 5 now. Alright, this can't be a 5, so that's a 6, leaving this to be a 5. So now, in this column I need a 3 to finish off that column, and in this column I need a 1, 2, 3, 4, I'll come back to that, 5, 6, 7, 8, and this can't be an 8 because of this here. This can't be a 4, so that's can't be a 4, and this can't be a 6 because of that there, so that's a 4, 8. Now the 5 comes up there, so that's alright. 5 is there, 5 is there. Got 1, 8 here, so what is the number? 1, 4, 8. So let's do this. 1 can't be there, or comes up here, so that means, whoop, these have to be a 1. 2, 3 comes across here, 3 comes across here, so 3 is up the top here. 4 comes across here, 4 comes up here, so that's interesting. That's the only place a 4 can go, so that means that can't be a 4. So I've got 1, 8 there, 5 is done, 6, 7 and 8. Where can the 8 go? At this stage 8 can go in any of those 4 boxes, so we don't know which ones they are at the moment. So focusing on the 1 comes across here, 1 comes across here, 1 comes down here, so these are a potential 1. 2 comes down here, so 2 is potentially one of these. 3 can go potentially in any box at the moment, so that's interesting. 4 comes down here, 4 comes across here, 4 comes down here, so 4 is one of these two. 5 comes down here, 5 comes across here. I've already done 5, so why am I telling you that? 6 comes down here, 6 comes across here, so 6 is one of these. 7's there, 8 comes across here, leaving the 8 to come down here. Now, what that's given me is it's actually given me a 3, 6 pair here. So this can't be a 3, and this can't be a 3, 6. Whoop. So that leaves me a 5, 8 pair here. So these can't be an 8. What does that do if I've got an 8 coming up here? That makes sense. 3, 6, 3, 6, 2, 8, 3, 8, 2, 8, 3, 8. 1, 8 there, 1. So that's alright. 5, 8, 4, 8. Can't do anything about that. 3, 8 there. 4, 4, 1. Sorry about that. 1, 8, 1, 8, 1, 5, 8. So 3 is up the top here. 3 is here. 3 can be in all of those. So 6 comes down to these two here. 6 comes down to these two across here. All right, so I want to work the 6s. I've got a 5-8 pair here, so the 6 comes down here. 5-8, so 6 is going to be at the bottom here, which means that can't be a 6, so that's a 4. This is going to be the 6, and this will be the 8 because it can't be a 4. So if that's the 8, this has to be a 5, meaning this has got to be the 8 to finish off that 5-8 pair. 5 comes out, so 5 comes out of here, which leaves me with a 3. Can't be a 3, so it's a 2. Can't be a 2 or a 3, so that's a 4 to finish off that row. These two can't be a 2, 3, so that's 1, 5, and that's a 2, 3 pair. Okay, so this can't be a 3, so that's an 8. This can't be an 8, so it's a 2, leaving this to be a 3, leaving this to finish off this box with a 2. Can't have a 2 there, so this is an 8, which leaves it a 3, 6. So take out the 3, 8 out of here because of this 8 here. That leaves me with a 3, 4. Because of this 3 here, this is going to be a 4. This is going to be a 3. This can't be a 4. And it can't be an 8 because of this here, so that's a 1, 5. Got a 1, 5, 8 here. So this can only be the 4 here because I had a triple 1, 5, 8, 4 here. 1, 8, 1, 8, 1, 5, 8, 2, 3, 2, 3. 4 can't be here, so that can't be a 4. Let's working my way up here. What is the other number? This can't be because of this here, this can't be a 2. So this is going to be a 3. This can't be a 2 or 3, so it's a 1. Leaving this to be an 8 here. This can't be an 8, so it's a 1. Leaving this to finish off this box with an 8. Now I can't have that as an 8, so that's a 1, 5 pair, 1, 8 pair, 1, 5, 3, 6. So this can't be 1, 2, 1, or 3. So this can't be a 3 either. So this is a 6, leaving this to be a 2. This can't be a 2, so it's a 3. Let's finish off this box with a 2. 6 can't be here, so this is a 3. This has got to be a 6 to finish off this box. Moving our way up, 1, 5. So 3 can't be here, can't be here. So that's a 3 there. Got an 8 here, so that can't be an 8, so that's a 1, making this a 5, making this a 1. This means this is a 5, this is a 1. Can't be a 1 because of this here and this here, so that's an 8. Can't be a 1, 8, so this is a 5. All right, so we did that in just under 13 minutes. I got a little bit muddled there for a second, but on the whole, I think we got there. Hope you enjoyed. Until next time, bye for now.